On this episode of Life in Rural Japan, I'd like to talk about the aging population and the effects it's having on Japan. Japan has one of the highest life expectancies in the world, with the average lifespan exceeding 84 years of age. A good healthcare system and a healthy diet has contributed to this long life. On the other hand, the fertility rate in Japan is constantly below the replacement level of 2.1 children per woman. As recent data shows, it is hovering around 1.3, which means fewer children are being born to replace the aging population. Japan's population has been shrinking since 2010. The proportion of elderly individuals aged 65 and over is rapidly increasing. Currently is about 28% of Japan's population, making the country with the highest proportion of elderly citizens. The aging population presents several economic challenges. With a shrinking workforce, Japan faces potential labour shortages, increased healthcare and pension costs. Potential slowdown in economic growth, there is a growing need for policies to support elderly care, encourage higher birth rate, and encourage more women and older individuals into the workforce. The pension system is a critical issue. With the growing number of retirees and fewer workers contributing to the system, there is pressure to reform the pension to ensure long-term viability. Key factors contributing to the low birth rate, rising costs of children. The high cost of education and childcare discourages many couples from having more children, including job sustainability. Housing costs make young people hesitant on starting families. Work-life balance, long working hours. Japan is known for its demanding work culture, with long hours, high expectations, which leaves little time for family life. Although there are policies for parental leave, in practice, cultural norms and workplace pressure often prevents men from taking leave, putting more burden on the women. Many Japanese people are marrying later in life, which reduces the window for childbearing. Career versus family. Women often face the choice between pursuing a career and raising children. As a balance, both can be challenging. Lack of adequate support for women, mothers, such as flexible working hours and sufficient childcare facilities, contribute to the low birth rate. Population decline. Japan's population has been shrinking since 2010, leading to a smaller workforce, aged population, and a high portion of elderly citizens. A declining birth rate leads to fewer people entering the workforce, resulting in a labour shortage. Fewer workers means fewer contributors to the pension system and high healthcare costs for the aging population. With fewer young people to care for the elderly, there is increased pressure on the elderly care facilities. In many rural areas are expecting significant population decline, leading to closure of schools and businesses. Providing financial support for families with children to offset costs of raising children. Offsetting tax reductions for families to encourage childbearing. Parental leave needs to be changed so that both men and women can use it. Also, they need to have flexible working hours so parents can have a balance between work and family life. Childcare needs to be fixed up too. We need affordable, high-quality childcare facilities. Also, there needs to be a workplace reform to reduce long working hours to promote better family life. Also, we need to attract skilled foreign workers to supplement the workforce and support the economic growth. Okay, that's all for today. So I hope you enjoyed a bit of a look into what's happening with the aging population in Japan and our low birth rate. With any luck, we can fix it up a bit and Japan can start growing again. Until next time, that's all for now.